Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is my 36-week pregnancy update. At this point, I feel like it is flying by. It's so weird because when you're pregnant, it's like, it feels like it's taking forever, but at the same time, it's just going so fast. But we're almost there. We're in the home stretch. We are in the last month, and I'm so excited. I'm like in disbelief that we have made it this far and that I'm going to get to hold a little babe in my arms so soon. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Linny. I've been doing weekly pregnancy updates from the start, and this baby was conceived through IVF as well as my 3-year-old daughter. So we're all very excited to welcome this little babe into the world and into our family. Yeah, let's just get started. So today I'm exactly 36 weeks and 2 days pregnant. Little babe is about 18 3/4 inches long and about 5 3/4 pounds. So growing. Baby's about the size of romaine lettuce, a ripe papaya, a baby lamb, watermelon. Like, we've hit that point. Baby's the size of a watermelon. A wedding cake was one of them, which wedding cakes can range in size. And for you 90s babies, a Tickle Me Elmo. So a watermelon's pretty large. Feeling like to me that's about the biggest it is in this week's update. This week I gained 2 pounds. And I remember the last couple weeks with my daughters when I think the last like 3 or 4 weeks with my daughters when I started packing on more pounds. So hopefully I can try to keep it to a pound a week-ish. So at this point I have officially hit the 40-pound mark. I have gained a total of 40 pounds this pregnancy, and I still have, about 3-ish weeks to go. So yeah, that's where we're at. My symptoms this week, really not much has changed from last week. Just typical 3rd trimester symptoms. Shortness of breath. My lower back is sore if I'm sitting too long. My feet get sore if I'm standing too long. I'm just uncomfortable at this point. I think I mentioned this last week too. My lady area is like very sore. It's really weird. I don't know. And the best way I can describe it is I just keep thinking, like, I'm wondering if I'm like dilated. Maybe a tiny bit, or if I'm starting to dilate, that, like, it feels like sore, like as if, I don't know, it's dilated, if that makes any sense. Like my cervix, I don't know. I do have an appointment tomorrow where she is going to check me because I have to do the Group B strep test. So while she's down there, she's going to go ahead and check me, I'm pretty sure. So we'll find out tomorrow if I am dilated at all. If not, I'm not like too stressed about being dilated right now at 36 weeks. And I know that labor can just spontaneously happen at any point. It really doesn't matter if you're dilated or not. So yeah, we'll see tomorrow. Cravings. So this week I've been craving sweets. Like, I just can't get enough sweets. I could eat like an entire tub of ice cream. And I feel like that's my problem when I get to this point in my pregnancy. I just want sweets, and I need to really watch my sugar intake. So I try to limit myself to 1 sweet a day. And even then, like, that's probably pushing the limit a little bit, but I just want sweets so bad. So, been craving sweets. My sleep has been, it's been what it's going to be at this point, I feel like. I have actually had to get out of bed to use the bathroom this past week, probably more than I have in the previous weeks. My dreams are very vivid, and several times this week I've dreamt that my water has broken, which is just so strange. My water did not break naturally with my daughter, but I think I've just been hearing so many stories lately of women whose water has broken. I'm like, I keep dreaming that my water's breaking. And actually the one night this week, I had to have woken up at least 3 or 4 times. I kept dreaming or like thinking in my head that my water was like breaking or broke. And I would wake up and I would like feel myself because I'm like, did my water break? And then I was starting to panic because then I'm like, oh my goodness. I have work the next day, which isn't a big deal. I would have just said, obviously, I'm not going to be able to come in today. My hospital bag is not packed. My husband's hospital bag is not packed. I have nothing packed for my daughter. And I don't know where the car seat is. So this is great. And then last night I had a dream actually that like the whole amniotic sac and baby like just fell out of me onto the ground. So that was interesting, and I actually like poked the sack of water and it burst open and I picked up the baby and it was a girl. So yeah, there's that. If you don't know, we do not know the gender of our baby. So I've had both girl and boy dreams, so I don't know. So on the topic then of gender, my gender guess this week, so this is interesting. I have guessed boy the entire time, but I've mentioned that like really it's just a guess because I don't have a strong feeling one way or the other. However, this week, I referred to little babe as a girl like 3 or 4 times. Just like nonchalantly in conversation said she or her. And I haven't done that yet. I have a few times gone to refer to baby as a boy, but I've caught myself. This just like flowed out so naturally. And it happened like back-to-back times. So, and I do have a daughter, and I also have 2 female girl dogs. So I don't know if I'm just used to saying she, and maybe it just, I don't know. But now I'm like thinking maybe I subconsciously know that I'm having a girl. And now I like have referred to the baby as a girl. So, and then I had the dream last night that the baby was a girl. And I didn't even like second guess it in my dream. I'm like, yeah, it's a girl. So now I'm really confused and I'm not quite sure what to guess this week. I like have guessed boy the whole time, so I'm like thinking, do I change it and guess girl? I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe little babe is a girl. It's so weird. If you haven't found out what the gender of your baby is, were you guys right? Let me know in the comments. Did you have like a really strong feeling of what babe was going to be? And if you did, were you right? With my daughter, we didn't find out. From the moment we found out we were pregnant with her, I had a very, very strong feeling it was going to be a girl. It never changed. It was an extremely strong feeling, and I was right. And I just haven't had that feeling this time. But I'm thinking now, I don't know. I think I might be having a girl. I'm going to guess girl this week. we're going to switch it up and throw it off. We'll see what 37 weeks holds. Movement. So little babe is moving. Little babe is active. Little babe was head down the last time my doctor checked. We'll see tomorrow if little babe is still head down. It was just like doing jumping jacks in there when I started this video, but it's not currently moving. I can feel it likes to put something right where my belly button is. Like, I don't know if it's its little butt or its back or a foot. It's like something really hard always at my belly button. So there's that. Best moment of the week has just been, I've gotten to spend more time like with my husband and my daughter, so that's been really nice, and I would say that's probably been the best moment this week. My daughter and I also had like a really good day together. It was just really fun. I just love spending time with her. She's such a little cutie, and she's just getting so big, and her personality is just so fun right now. But just being able to spend time with family right now has been such a blessing. So that's what I'm going to say the best moment of this week has been. Worst moment this week. My worst moments typically have to do with either like something traumatic that has happened or my business. So I'm a business owner. I don't go into a ton of detail about this all the time. I try to keep it simple, short, whatever, to the point. Basically, and I don't know if I had mentioned this because this has been going on now for a few weeks. So my HVAC system at the salon that I own, that I rent, I lease the space that we're in, the HVAC unit needs replaced. And I'm having a very hard time with my landlord agreeing as to who is responsible for replacing it. Well, you would think it would be a no-brainer because I rent from them. I just lease the space that I'm in. However, they seem to think differently. Well, an HVAC unit, ours is 7.5 tons for the salon that we're in, for the space that I have, and it's about 10 grand to replace. So yeah, it's been fun. That has been the worst moment this week, has been just dealing with that, and this is going to be an ongoing thing, and we currently don't have heat. We're located in Ohio, where it has been in the 50s this week, and we don't have heat. And obviously it hasn't been replaced because we don't know who's responsible. So we have a lot of people looking into it at the moment, but you know, a lot of people looking into it means a lot of money. We're still going through a global pandemic here. Business is nowhere near what it used to be still. So it's just very stressful, and I'm hoping that this problem is resolved without costing me a ton of money and before little babe decides to arrive, so that I can make sure the girls at work have heat while I'm gone. Anywho, yes, that would be the worst moment this week. It's going to carry on probably until next week, and hopefully not until the week after that, but you know, you never know. Do I miss anything? I could really go for a pumpkin beer or like a sweet glass of red wine. I like sweet, like red wines on the sweeter side. And it just sounds so nice right now. A glass of sweet red wine. Yeah, I definitely miss that. I miss being able to move like normal too, or sit or lay like normal. what are you looking forward to? So after this video, I'm going to finish packing my hospital bag. So I'm looking forward to that, getting that done and out of the way. I should probably start on my daughter's bag as well. She'll be staying with my mom while we are at the hospital. So I should start getting her stuff together. My husband will have to fend for himself. I'm like to him, look, you need to pack a hospital bag. I don't know what you want to bring, but I would pack for at least 4 days because, I mean, with my daughter, I ended up having a C-section. I'm going for a VBAC this time around. So hopefully we're not there quite as long, but you just never know. So I'm like, just to be on the safe side, pack for 4 days. And then we're also not allowed to leave the hospital once we've arrived until we're discharged. That's including my husband. So I don't know if he's gonna like be able to leave and go get stuff or get something if he like forgot something. So we're just gonna pack for 4 days just to be safe. I'm also looking forward to my doctor's appointment tomorrow, and that starts my weekly appointments. I will be going weekly from here on out, which is crazy. Not this upcoming week, but the following week I have my growth scan, which is an ultrasound. So I'm just so excited to see the babe. I'm hoping they'll do the 3D so we can get a good picture of babe, like actual features. They did one with my daughter, so I'll definitely do a side-by-side if they happen to do one with this little babe. I'll keep you guys updated. Rings on or off. They are all still on, going strong here with the rings. And I actually, I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to have to take them off. We'll see what the next couple of weeks hold, but I mean, I can still get them on and off fairly easy. Ooh, maybe not this one. This one might actually need to come off. I don't know if I can get it off. But this one, my wedding ring, comes on and off over my knuckle pretty easily. Yeah, this one on this side, we may have to soap my hand up and get this off and then just keep it off for now. So there's that. My belly button, it's just been out. It's out at this point. Like I said earlier, babe likes to hang out there. So that's that for that question. Moody or happy? I have been a good combination of both this week. When I'm home, I feel like I'm more happy. I'm excited. I'm getting ready for babe. Spending time with my daughter. When I'm at work and I'm dealing with a bunch of nonsense all day long, I'm definitely not as nice of a person. Which is just terrible to say, but like I'm just so fed up at this point with everything. So that's where we are. Let me show you this 36-week bump, you guys. It's crazy. You have to let me know too. Do I look like I've dropped at all? I feel like this week I look higher than I have. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'll show you my bump. Here is the bump from the side with my shirt on. Front. I never really do this side. And then here is my bump from the side with my shirt up. What do you guys think? Do I look lower, higher, the same? I don't know. This whole time I felt like baby's been low. I don't know. I just don't know. But there we are. 36-week bump. From the front. And that is it for my 36-week update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss when this little one arrives, because it's going to be soon. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.